After sacrificing his body and his life to the poor and Christine, Dave's undergone some changes. Not exactly thrilled with his new demeanour, or indeed his growing collection of thongs, Madeline was at least understanding. To a point. However, really, dude, you're dressed as a nun. There are some levels of deviancy that should not be flaunted. Really now. Still, Dave is, and always shall be, the hero this land of Cassidus needs. The one it deserves, even if it is not, perhaps, the one it wants. Dramatic moment. So, once more, back home, surrounded by friends of a sort, clad in tartan, this group of intrepid adventurers, who could collectively not outwit a glass of water, make their way once again out into the unknown, called by some mysterious force, out onto the docks one night, to embark on a brand new adventure. Let's join them, shall we? Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma, of all things. This is, of course, the expansion pack, Dark Arisen. As if to prove my point, one of my pawns managed to walk straight into the ocean. You kind of deserve it, love.
Just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
So yeah, we're going to start this again. As far as I'm aware, the DLC starts when you walk to the end of the pier here and wait for it to become nighttime. So, obviously I'll cut that out. I don't want to make you guys sit here and wait for nightfall. That would be kind of tedious. So instead, let's just skip straight to it, shall we? Well, there's violins. I have missed that about this game. Musical score is amazing. At least I think it is anyway. I know some people are going to disagree with me vehemently, but I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. Chicks in the dark. The very, very dark. Because, seriously, Dragon's Dogma doesn't like you to actually be able to see anything you're looking at. Nothing can avoid it.
You can see me?
Just barely. I've got the brightness turned up.
You are one known to the dragon, bound within the Eternal Ring.
Nope, I just have access to a television.
You have dire need of the Arisen strength. Please, sir.
Sir?
Will you lend me
Well, yes, I suppose, technically.
You have my eternal...
Let's say Dave's been doing better.
To a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere.
Quite a
I'll
talent.
take you there now, if it please you.
Yes, take me to your flesh. That sounded a lot better in my head. Or whatever, right? Bum 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 bum.
I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will?
You don't really understand the term fate, do you? Fate implying, preordained destiny. Something that happens regardless of what you want.
You are Arisen.
Again, we were God by the end of the last game, weren't we? Perhaps it's not such a stupid question, then.
We stand now on Bitter Black Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed.
Cool. Gives me a feeling we just went for a loading zone.
I would ask you to explore its depths.
Why? No, really, why? Was Indiana Jones busy? This place has a lovely orchestra. One hell of an opera singer, if nothing else.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation.
It is possible. Just tell me why I'm here.
I fear I myself do not know it better. My past,
Ah,
my
grand.
aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that
This is going to be the Dragon's Dogma equivalent of Silent Hill.
was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help.
So badass.
I knew somehow, as by instinct, that
I'm
you
basically
would
the medieval
find
Batman.
one who dwells below.
Or woman.
Just as I know
It's always
my
strange and
role is to
transgenderish.
aid you in that pursuit.
So yeah, we have missions. Really? Even on an abandoned island, there's a board up. An odd jobs board, just in case someone happens to come by who could help. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Wait, need to find another Arisen. Find some cursed items. What else? What else? What else? That's the cursed item, isn't it? Yeah. Purify a cursed item. Fair enough. So find the dude. Find whatever's underneath the island, and also find some cursed shit for her to purify. Fair enough. Actually, I went and got that cursed doll that I found in the
Cursed artifacts.
Dragon
Should
Forge
you in your travels find
cave.
such ensorcelled objects, pray, bring them to me. The procedure requires but a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender.
Sweet.
I shall
Free
aid you
purification of my
wherever I
shit.
can, for therein lies my own path forward.
I'm gonna call you Britta from now on. Nah, apparently I don't have it. I thought I grabbed everything I needed out of my inventory from last time. How's that for a quick change? Didn't even see it coming, did you guys? Yeah, basically that took about 6-7 minutes to decide what class I wanted to be and to re-equip everyone appropriately. Hence the princess dress on, whatever I actually called her. Kira, I think, in the end. The Arisen's new main pawn. Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Then again, I think I might have my front doors fitted like that. Just whenever someone rings the bell, they slowly open and go, oh.
Perhaps.
That's a good plan to me. Crumbling letters, completely unreadable. But they have a large glowy thing in front of them. I go down there, but we know how the Arisen deals with water. Not terribly well. Choking, death, and tentacles. That's how we know it's a Japanese game. Things. Ooh. Ledges. There's always good stuff on ledges in this game. Okay, maybe not good stuff, but there's stuff in general. That's fine, I guess. It should be pretty interesting. My character here is like at level 84, 85. And she's wearing some of the top of the range gear from the, vanilla game. Also got all the upgrades to upgrade her strength and defenses and stuff. So she can cause a ridiculous amount of damage, and she can take quite a beating as well. Even without the armor. So this is going to get interesting. My main pawn's set up for range battle, so that's why I haven't really fitted her with much armor. Since she should, in theory, stick to the bow. I mean, I know pawns in Dragon's Dogma have got a terrible tendency to just rush straight in, face first into battle, regardless of what type of pawn they're supposed to be. So that...
Heed these words, all who enter this place.
Hello?
Do not think. Just set one.
You need to turn up the gain on your microphone.
By the Maker's love.
You got an echo going on, love.
Wolf's hide is rotten.
That's reassuring, though. Just swing your sword and hope not to die.
That beast looks fierce indeed.
I'm liking the new battle music.
Find him.
That is pretty cool. Got those sort of strains of a harp and a bit of violin in there. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, no shit. I'm fine though, for the most part. I swing my sword back up. Oh, fuck off. Do you hit me from the other side of the map like that?
Master?
Let's shoot spat something at me I didn't see. Always possible. That's a very dark game and all that. It's just me or just... Oh, it's actually corpses now. I thought all the enemy models melted away last time. That's new. I like it. I like it a lot. Bit of viscera. Can't beat it. Actually, you probably could if you had a large enough hammer. Demon's Preempt. Can't remember what it does.
Well clear of those fangs.
I know, terrifying, isn't it?
Burn them to ash!
Oh, that was our first fight with the new content enemies. Basically a wolf reskinning with the poison effect. It may have been poisoned, which is annoying, but not particularly damaging in Dragon's Dogma, especially when you've got auto regen, like I have.
Pay their words no heed. They're liars all.
Hey, they are calling my pawns liars.
Tongues will be your.
They're not smart enough to be liars, damn it.
I shall restore your health.
Seriously. Why saw one of them lose a battle of wits with a stuffed iguana? They don't have to wear it all to be liars. But yes. That's our first battle. Reskin of basic wolves, poison effect. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't think any of us really took any damage. I mean, obviously I've still got the poison effect going on, but other than that... Yeah, I don't really think we had too much trouble. If any. Smash! Ah! Savior of the universe.
Master?
Yeah, it's just like a manage. I'm not gonna like a splinter or something. You know, with my giant metal gloves on.
Perhaps.
Yeah, a lot of the armor I'm wearing right now is sort of hand-me-downs from Christine. The greaves and whatnot, specifically. and the giant sword, all hand-me-downs from Christine. Surprisingly, I haven't found a more powerful giant sword yet. After I went into New Game Plus, I found quite a number of regular swords that were more powerful than the stuff you could get by the end of the regular game, but saving grace here seems to be, at least as far as I've found so far, the most powerful greatsword in the game. I'm expecting that the DLC will provide me with more stuff to play with. I want it to be something that looks as good as saving grace. Ah, I found something, a Black Isle novelty, it said, or a Bitter Isle novelty, or whatever the fuck this place is called. Ow! Oh, knew that face. Got a helmet on. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a Poe, but much more giant. Someone's been playing Zelda, I take it. Ow! Oh good, blind effect. I'd forgotten the hobgoblins did that. But it wasn't the hobgoblins that did it, was it? It was that giant death creature. Cast blind on me. Well, this is new. Apparently the DLC creatures like to use the test effects. We've had poison and blind within the first 5 minutes. This is not good. Have I actually... Fuck, I don't think I'm carrying any proper curatives, am I? I'm bloody well not. I'm not carrying anything that can dislodge poison. Not poison, blind. And I've been put to sleep, if I remember that sound effect. Yes, I have. Balls, I'm not carrying anything that... I'm not carrying any incense or anything, am I? Or any perfume. Stuff that wakes you up. Wonderful little piss take the game does there, where it just clears the screen just enough for you to make out your character model. And just how utterly fucked you are. Well, that said, there doesn't seem to be anyone anywhere near me. This is a case of the death creature can't hit me when I'm on the floor. There's been a couple of coding errors like that, especially when using a small character model. You fight anything that's above normal human size, and usually it can't even hit you unless it does a sweeping ground attack. Surprisingly, some of the mid-range enemies don't do. When you stand up against their feet and just keep hacking at them. Oh, there we go. I can see again. It's a miracle! That's a new ice spell. Actually, probably won't be. I just never used the ice spells in my own game, did I? Because they were kind of crap.
This looks interesting.
But being able to freeze people at a touch, that seems rather useful, surprisingly. Where's the giant death thing gone? Hello? Grim, are you about anywhere? Or just hiding behind the edge of the statue going, oh, they'll never see me here. Oh. Or something like that. If that or one of these two managed to kill it without me even noticing. It probably says something about how strong both me and my pawns are. If I'm fighting in the new content and winning battles without even being able to see that I'm winning them. That could be troublesome. Well, at least the giant death thing isn't as much trouble as the wraiths are. They're a pain in the ass, especially when you're a melee class like my current character is. I've got expertise in magery and whatnot. I could always change over to magic if necessary. Got all the stuff currently upgraded. Well, that's sad. The back of the box here says that I can get new spells and crap. I'm hoping I don't have to wait too long for that to happen. Secret! Mine! See, this is one of the benefits of having played Dark Souls recently. I'm used to looking both up and down for new routes, rather than just looking left or right. Usually I find shit like this without even meaning to. Although, perhaps not so much not meant to. Come to think of it. I know this game is basically designed... Well, the DLC specifically is designed with Dark Souls in mind. Haven't really got much of a sense of that yet, considering how easy everything has been to kill so far, with my massively overpowered awesomeness. Perhaps it'll start getting harder the further I go in.
I'm on my way.
But building levels vertically as well as horizontally, that would be following From's design.
What greater curse than immortality?
Matter. Cancer, maybe?
What crueler torment than to live in this place devoid of all but despair?
Really, being immortal in this shithole, that would be bad, I gotta agree with you. Though again, the idea of being immortal and in despair, again, you're nicking from Software, aren't you guys? And rather badly. Oh, what can I say? Story's never been Capcom's strong suit. They try, bless them. I have a giant helmet. Oh, really? You're gonna point gold daggers at me? Dude, I know for a fact they're basically worthless. They have no attack power.
Welcome.
What are you gonna do? Butter my loaf for me?
3 days, this one. A week, perhaps.
Don't take me that long to complete the game, dude. Don't need an add-on.
My mind guessing the lifespan of those who enter these halls. Nothing personal, mind. And rest easy, friend.
Random, thiefy, agile type. Massive cock end from the offset. I'm guessing you're this game's version of Patches then. Ooh, new flowers. Excellent. Well, I'll stuff some of those down my face and see what they do later.
Someone's looking for me.
Yes, Balok.
Then this pit is home to stranger folk than even
I do like his scarf though. I want it.
An honest mistake.
Kill him now.
Like. Up and down here.
Well, that's what I'll probably do next time I play the game.
Once have I known anyone to come calling.
So first time for I'm probably going to leave him alive. Ooh, he's a merchant.
I'll see you
Definitely good I didn't kill him. Ooh. Does he have anything worthwhile? That's the question. Maybe I can upgrade... Ooh, I can upgrade my plate armor. Didn't realize I got enough stuff for that. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. That's fully upgraded. That's a bit more defense on my behalf. I can't upgrade anything else yet. Anything worthwhile with Kira? Yeah, upgrade her quick. Well, I can upgrade to level 3 right away. Nice. Probably says something about how much it's not meant to be worn as armor, though. Oh, what can I say? The sort of level I'm playing this, it's mostly me doing it for fun.
Will you have a look? What'll it be?
Anything else? Probably should buy a bunch of curatives and whatnot, shouldn't I? Just to be on the safe side here. Rather not get into a situation where I'm blinded, poisoned, and God knows what else, and just being kicked in the face by whatever enemies just managed to do that to me. That's not a fun way to spend the game. That's how I ended up spending a lot of the game the first time I played it. Well, the original unextended version. But when I ran out into the middle of the Grand Southern Wilds without really knowing what I was doing. There was a lot of saving and quitting and reloading that day, I can tell you. Especially when I realised the enemies spawned in behind me after a couple of days out on the map. Yeah, could do with that to cure blindness next time I encounter something that can blind me. Anything else? I think I've got at least one thing that can bring me back from sleep. Oh god. Minor indigestion there for some reason, that's what that was about. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep showing you guys like the purchasing and whatnot. I'm just doing this once to let you guys see what the menu system is like, whether it's the same as the original or not, and all the rest of it. Just to give you guys a vague idea of what the new merchants sell. It's a lot of... I don't know. You have to classify the gear from the, the main game in like, say, 3... No, we'll say 4 tiers. 4th being the kind of stuff I'm wearing right now, the top tier. The stuff he's selling will be 3rd tier from the main game. It must be more over encumbered than I realised. I'm walking very slowly all of a sudden. It's either that after I'm just not used to the walking and running speeds in this game anymore. Always quite possible. Thanks to he's talking, he runs straight off the edge of the stairs. He even noticed they were broken, made a mental note to stop, and then completely forgot. Well done. Deer! Quick! Kill Bambi, get venison. Come here. Come here. Come here. I pushed the wrong button. I think this is going to be a common theme throughout the first episode or so. Me getting all overexcited about simple things and then pushing the wrong button. Yeah, it'd be a giggle for you guys at least. And that's all I do this for. What's this? I need a void key.
Find the key. See what lies beyond.
Can I just use my giant sword to prise the bars open and kick the door through? Well, I think a bit too literal for this video game.
Tis too sturdy a
It reminds me of the thing back in the Water God's altar. Needed a little gemstone thing to open the door. It really is an expansion pack, isn't it? You're just reusing resources from the main game. I think interesting new wet places and whatnot, but it's more of a... Actually, would that mean it's more of a official mod than an expansion, because there's nothing particularly new? Actually, no, the textures of the walls and stuff, they were new. Let's see if I encounter any actual new monsters. Or if they're just all reskins of currently existing models.
Treasure, perhaps.
Perhaps. We shall find out. By opening it. I know it's radical. But just, I got a feeling on this one. That's the way to do it. Call it Pigeon's Instinct. Doo-doo. Liking the musical score. It's very... Actually, it's giving me really strong overtones of Castlevania. For some reason. Did Capcom have anything to do... No, it was Konami, wasn't it, that did the Castlevania series? With Capcom just pinching from all sorts of random things and hoping for the best at this point.
This looks interesting.
Right, just go through the door the game actually wants me to go through then, I suppose. As bourgeois and boring and towing the line as that would be. Oh, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to bother cutting out all of the loading screens, I don't think. Takes a... Well, it didn't take that long for them to actually come and go. Sometimes they have interesting stuff, and... To be quite frank, you don't save more than 15 or so seconds from your video time when you do it.
Pray, leave me to sleep in peace.
Can't do that. Gotta come and kick your ass. Because that's just what we do around here. Ah, fuck off. Dang, I don't even you. Oh, hello. Don't you dare. Oh, for fuck's sake, I already... There we go. I've only been doing for like 10 minutes, you can't fuck up already. Oh, fine then, there's something that's causing the abortion to hiccup with this thing being broken in the room. There you go. Riftstone fixed. For no appreciable reason.
Blessed relief. This riftstone will mend our wounds.
Will it?
Let's have a look.
So that's... No, hey, I've realised. So essentially you've just nicked the bonfire system from Dark Souls as well, have you, game? Because the riftstones suddenly heal wounds. It was acting as, you know, checkpoints or map markers. Hold this for me, would you, lad? What? Ah, fucking Jesus!
Just wait.
Yes, yes. You're all lanky, I have a giant sword. Surprise! Surprise! You know, guys, you're kind of showing me up when you keep setting fire to everything before I have a chance to even hit it. I mean, it's cool that I managed to kill that one undead in a single mighty blow.
Lurks round every corner.
Oh, fuck. Run! Nah. Sit down, son. You bother me. I said sit down. Seriously, sit the fuck down. Oh, there we go. It does work, eventually. You know, combat really is much more satisfying in this game, I gotta say. There's just a bit more spectacle and oomph to it. Not really much challenge, I gotta admit, but... I suppose different levels of satisfaction then, I should say more accurately. There's 3 chests in this one I saw. There you go, touch my bum. Restore my powers. Ooh, hello. Mine.
This looks interesting.
Feral cape. Not particularly useful.
Combat needn't
Ooh, gear from this place specifically.
The party needs adjusting.
I need to go back to her and purify that then before I can use it though, yeah? Yeah, that works, I guess. I noticed the item find and quest find sounds are different for the expansion as well. The quest acceptance, that is exactly the same, but... Oh, fuck off. I am the goddamn Batman of this place. You people got nothing on me. You ain't got shit, bruh. You ain't got shit. I better get back into the habit as well, hadn't I? Save, save, save the game. Far too often in this you get really, really far and then abruptly get sideswiped by like 4 monsters at once and end up dead before you can even stand up again. So to guard against that kind of a cock-up, save the game, you know, you gotta save the game. Anything good in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Fluted bow, don't need it, don't want it. Again, that's barely 3rd tier gear.
I can bear to see no more death. Call me Craven if you will.
Hey Craven, how's it going?
Go no further.
Great White Hunter, eh?
I
Well, I'm gonna jam my giant sword up your ass and then, yeah. See how spectacular you are then. Well, you shouldn't ever threaten a wench with a giant sword. Especially when it's clear she can actually use it. There's a lot of skeletons. Oh fuck! Bye! Nice knowing you, bro. Blam! Blam! I said blam, blam, blam. I'm gonna win the day. Nice. Actually worked out surprisingly well. There's a giant fucker over there. Hopefully he's gonna be about as easy to kill as the dickhead in the beginning of Castlevania 64. Hopefully he's not gonna be like the dudes in the Tomb of the Giants. BAM! Oh, I hit you so hard you glitched through the wall, son! Wow. Well, as mini-bosses go, that was kind of pathetic. If you don't mind me saying so. Not that you can really complain. You don't want to count you being a pile of bones on the floor.
I shall restore your health.
You're not even unalive, or undead, or whatever the fuck you want to call it now. Now you're just so much rockery. Good for the lemons, though. Ooh, I can go down into the dark, or up into the slightly less dark. Well,
Even the same
I know what my coward's instinct is telling me to do.
between coming and going.
Anything good up here? Hidden goodies. Ooh, hidden goodies. See? I have a nose for treasure. Lift stone. That's a couple of those I've got so far. No idea what they actually do. Probably should actually look at the item description at some point and find out. Assuming they're used for whatever form of elevators this place uses. Hello? Oh fuck.
Maintain a careful distance.
Time to charge up my ultimate undead swatting technique. By which I mean twat it with a giant piece of metal. I mean, it's simple, but surprisingly effective. Case in point. You're forgetting that it has that explosion effect after you use it for the first time. Well, if you fully charge it anyway. So it launches any enemies in the area straight up into the sky. Blam!
Was a fine scrap.
And the third swing of my sword does double damage. Interesting. Ooh, more stuff. Again, we should get these uncursed at some point, find out what they actually are. I have a feeling they're going to be... Actually, knowing this game, they're going to be surprisingly disappointing, knowing my luck. I'm going to have missed all the good stuff already. Why? What the fuck would you do that? Why would you headbutt an explosive to open a crate? Use a crowbar like a normal person, wench. I said that you are dressed like a princess running around these underground catacombs. So what do I know, right? Nothing. You know nothing.
Our foes are fearsome strong.
Really?
Best we made a point
Are we fighting the same people?
immediately.
Skelly Bros! Kick his ass and take his wallet! Excellent. Really, why would you even bother coming at me? See, you're so tall and I'm so short, you literally can't even hit me. Fun times, man, fun times.
What else would you expect?
Oh, I miss that aspect of this game so much. I'm glad they didn't patch that out so enemies do stoop to hit you or anything like that. So much more fun this way. Something I never really got to play with when I was doing my original version of Dave.
Let's have a look.
Him being so freakishly tall and all. There was nothing that couldn't hit him. Right. See you next time, folks.